I thought I was finished with Spelljammer, but then this came in the mail. This is made by Drive-Thru RPG, and it's a reprint of this, the Spelljammer box set. This I wore to death, and so it doesn't look so good. But it's the whole thing here. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so now we see first I've got the Book of the Void. Here's the original, so you can compare the quality of the art. I've already reviewed this, but now it's all in one book. So let's go through these pages. The print to me on these black boxes is kind of blurry. Now, that's really hard to get right. But if I compare it to the original is a little bit clearer, easier to read. And the paper quality of this, it seems like it's a little thicker. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little thicker, which is why. Let's get the book so I can show you. Compare the books. You can see the difference in height. This is in a hardback format. The other's two softback books, but the pages, it's almost twice as thick in the pages. So for some reason, I put the Lore Book of the Void first. This is like the DM's guide part. Let's find. Oh, and the second page here matches the back of the Lore Book of the Void. And in the middle, we have the Concordance of Arcane Space. It's like the player's handbook for Spelljammer, though there is some information here that should be for the DM only. I'll show you the original so you can compare the quality of the artwork here. It looks pretty good. In fact, I think the original is kind of dark, a little bit darker than the new one. So basically it's the same stuff, so I don't need to go through it all. However, I wanted to show you in the back. Okay, so we get to the last few pages. There's the planetary display thing, and stuff on the Rock of Brawl, and then the ship cards. The ship cards are in this book. But, they're stuck in the book. You can't hand them to the players. But you can get this on PDF too. So if you get both the book and the PDF, you can print these out on cardstock, not on flimsy paper like this. And the box set gives you 2 of each ship for some of these ships. And they printed out 2 of each ship for some of these ships. So I print out every page that's in the box set. There's the squid ship, and it's 4 print. Here's another squid ship, because you get 2 cards in this set. The tradesman, and another tradesman, because there were 2 cards in the set. And the dragonfly. Yeah, it's a real shame that they didn't make a card for the damselfly, which is a variation of the dragonfly, or the mosquito, which is a smaller version of it. And here's the nautiloid. And here it is again, because you get 2 of them. And the dragon ship. And here's another one. Of course, having them in the book like this means that you can look at the floor plan and the ship at the same time. And the wasp. And here's another one. And the elven man-o-war. And here's another one. And galleon. There's floor plan. And another one. The Neogi Death Spider, which you only got 1 of in the set, so there's only 1 floor plan. Here's the Neogi Mind Spider. Okay, and it came with these ship counters on cardstock, which you get here printed out. Again, if you buy the PDF, you can print these out and use them. I'm not sure why you'd want to when the War Captain's Companion has such better ones. They just stick together. Okay, here's the little counters for the planetary poster. Okay, and then it gives you every single bit of the posters in life size, but they're cut into pages here. Of course, you can take the PDF to your local print shop and have them printed out full size. It seemed kind of odd seeing this format. And there's the poster of the Spelljammer cut into pages. It's the same size as the poster, it's just not one piece of paper folded up. It's cut into pages and put in the book. All the text, though, it's kind of hard to read the text here with it being down in there in the crease. And the original box set came up with this poster size grid to put the ships on. And you get every single page of that grid printed here in the book. Kind of ridiculous, isn't it? But yeah, they don't leave anything out. You get the whole thing. And here's the Rock Brawl. And more of it. And more. Yeah, hard to read things when they're down there in the crease. So, that's it. The Spelljammer box set in book form. Yeah, so if I didn't have all this Spelljammer stuff, I might consider buying this book and the PDF so I could print out the things that I needed.